All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 24 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24, and today we're going to be continuing to make some progress in the Conquest maps. They just added a new one, which is the Cleveland Guardians City Connect uniforms. So that's a new wrinkle into this. I mean, we still have to do the Tigers ones. We still got to do the Graveman one, and I think it's worth doing the Jackie Robinson one. So those are all on our goal list to be able to get done. One of the things I'd also like to get done, and I think I'm going to get this done first, is that I need to finish up on drop 7 for the season awards program, because all I literally have to do is do like these missions. That's all I have to do. There's 5, so that'll add up to 15, which means I would get to Jerks and Profar fairly quickly, and then I could get right to the Conquest. Sorry about that. I could get right into the Conquest grind. A couple things I'm gonna do first, though. I'm gonna open up the packs here and get the uniforms, the cameo ones. Uh, uh, I'm assuming this is supposed to be from Memorial Day, since usually they release these cameo uniforms around Memorial Day. Although it seems like they're doing it a bit early this year. Includes a banner. None of these are quick sells, so you can't sell them. You could also get a free Freddie Freeman Silver Slugger card. Just looking at these attributes, I mean, he is a bat. And he's not that bad at first. He's got decent fielding and decent arm accuracy too. So if you need him to throw down the second to turn a double play, he could do that for you. So this is a pretty good free card to have if you guys want it. Nice. Good. Maybe he'll be I didn't even realize I completely forgot that Senga I forgot to get Senga. Hopefully he's a little bit cheaper at 67,000. Still, that will leave me above. I didn't even get I guess we'll find out, but I didn't even get the other one. I didn't even get the other Mets player that was part of that pack. Aaron Loop, I completely forgot. Although it looks like he's part of Season 1 collections. Mother of God, it does. I saw the trailer, and I mean, I was amazed. I was blown away by how smooth the presentation looked. I mean, it looks incredible, no doubt. He was part of the same pack as Singer. I know. I forgot to get Loop. Loop would have been much cheaper for me to get. I just completely forgot.
Leading off for the Brewers, the designated hitter.
Saw that Penn State whiteout shot. I immediately thought of you. Yep. I saw their whole thing, and I was very easily impressed. So I'm definitely looking forward to July 19th when they release NCAA Football 19. Or, I'm sorry, when they release EA Sports College Football 25. Also, you could do the digital deluxe package and get both EA Sports College Football 25 and Madden 20, or Madden, the next installment of Madden. The next installment should be Madden 25, but you have to remember they did Madden 25 many years ago in, what was it, for I think it was 2013 they did that.
Ball, that's out.
There we go. There's my hit. Hello, Allie22. How are you today? I'm doing all right. I'm a little bit tired. I literally just woke up, but I'm doing all right. Yeah, just give me 1 second. I wanna finish this up. This I just want to get this season drops Award 7 program done so that I can move on. So, but I'll be more than happy to show you Gunner. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Appreciate you stopping by. Are you a fan of MLB The Show 24? I'm sorry if I don't sound like I have a lot of energy right now. I'm just, like I said, I just woke up. And I also just found out from my work that they need me to come in like 2 hours early to be able to produce tonight. So I really can't afford to waste any time. I gotta, as soon as I get off, I gotta get a shower and I gotta do my routine and everything. So just gotta go. Yeah, so very much hard out at 6 tonight. Just so that's clear. Where am I from?
Oh, yeah.
From New Jersey.
Zero balls, 1 strike.
God, how hard is it to get 1 hit and 2 RBIs? And I appreciate you following me too, Allie.
Infield fly rule, in effect.
Yep. I would say so. Although I would have liked a text message, instead I found out through an email. I have not checked out his stats yet. I just saw that he was part of the season drops collection reward. Excuse me. So, no way that's a base hit. Yes, I know. I know he is. I've seen him, I just haven't looked at his attributes yet.
Now back,
Man, I must be really tired because I cannot for the life of me complete this one. And it's literally get 1 hit, drive in 2 RBIs. Or drive in 2 runs, excuse me. There we go, finally. Ooh, that's actually all 4 runs. I did you one better. Now I have to hit a home run with Brett Harris here. Oh boy.
Batting ninth.
I used this Brett Harris card quite a bit in Battle Royale when I was grinding that. How long have I been streaming on Twitch? I've been kind of on and off since I want to say 2018. It's 2020 or 2020 when I started to get into it seriously with MLB The Show 2021. I streamed the whole year, and then 2022 I took a break. 2023 I came back, and now I'm back for one more year, or for another year. Ah, dang, that would have been great to have that home run. Yeah. So are you one of those emotes, banners, layouts designers? Because you definitely sound like it.
He's in there. Hey.
Yeah, I wish I had them.
Batting ninth. The third baseman.
Also, you never really answered my question to you earlier, Ali, about if you were a fan of MLB The Show. Okay. So there's a way I like to deal with with people like you. And it's actually pretty simple. It's a 2-step process. So, 1, I tell you off. Because you know what? I'm not interested in your business. I'm not interested at all. Okay? Everything that I'm doing right now is fine. Alright? I'm not looking to make money off of Twitch. I'm looking to do this for fun. So, I have no interest in buying any emotes, layouts, or banners from you or any other Twitch artist that comes in here. And second of all, this is the second process, or the second step in the process. Boom. Bye-bye. I'm not interested in those people. At least she was honest, and at least she said that, at least she admitted to being an artist. You know, whereas people would drag their feet. That's why I asked her straight up, because I've dealt with enough of those artists to know that where she was going. So I just, I just asked the question point blank. I knew where she was going, so didn't want to deal with it. And I hate those people. Those are the same people that like my posts on X whenever I advertise my stream and everything. Like, people, do you think at this point,
Up next,
if I wanted to buy some emotes or whatnot,
That's the ball.
do you think I would have already done it?
That's inside. Ball.
So, you know, I just, that's how I deal with them. I tell them off, and then I ban them. Because I'm not interested in their business. Like I said, I don't do this to make money. I do this because I love streaming MLB The Show 24. Well, I love streaming MLB The Show. This year's installment is kind of definitely not the best that I've played.
No, that's inside.
Yeah, I figured that of all of them, this one was probably going to be tough. Although there is a 3-hit one that's in, or that's coming up.
Ball.
Oh wait, actually, maybe I have a bit more time today. I see when I was thinking about my or now that I'm thinking about the producing shift that I just got assigned to tonight. I just remembered something that my coworker told me about midday or weekday producing shifts, and that's they're different than the weekend. The weekend usually those are 8-hour shifts, but I don't think I have to go in until 10. Because the first show I would have to produce is not going to be until midnight, and then I'm just responsible for midnight 2 and 4. So I may not actually have to go in until 10. Excuse me.
Ball. That's out. Thank you.
Christian Scott. So, do you have any good Dynasty stories from past? So, the only one that I can come up with was when back in high school for, I think it was NCAA Football 12. Yeah, it was for NCAA Football 12. A group of my high school friends and I decided to do a diamond, or actually, I'm sorry, we did a Diamond Dynasty online dynasty in NCAA Football 12 and in NCAA Football 13. Actually, maybe this was 12. I don't know. But one of those years, I took over as the head coach for Texas, the University of Texas. They were all around the solid program, and I thought I could maybe lead it to a championship. So we, in my conference was another friend of mine.
Got it.
And so we had to go up against each other. I was beating him I forget what the score was, but I was beating him by enough, and it was so late at night that I told him, listen, it's late. I want to go to bed. How about we just run out this clock, get this over with, and then move on. And he's like, if you do that, I'll make sure you never finish the game. So I run the football at the beginning of the fourth quarter. I think this was when we had 6-minute quarters. And so what he decided to do was basically jump off sides on me. He decided to do that, and we got all the way to the 1-yard line. Or to his 1-yard line. But I couldn't move any further up. We were pretty much stuck in a glitch. And I was stuck like that for a good hour. Might have actually been longer. Might have been more like an hour and a half. But I mean, he's getting a kick out of it. I'm getting pissed. Oh yeah. Yep. This is what I had to deal with, and he was laughing. He thought it was funny as hell. I mean, we had our entire group of friends in the party at the times, and even they were telling him, like, get this game over with, because they wanted to go to sleep. But he didn't listen, so he just decided that because I wanted to finish up the game, you know, I wasn't gonna. He decided we weren't gonna finish the game until at least an hour later. Jerk. So. You know, that's been part of my reason why I try not to do stuff online, because I know, or because I feel like I'm just going to keep running into people who would rather make it a joke than actually play the game and just have a good time. If I don't get a base hit here, then I'm restarting. Three freaking hits. Ah, boy, Profar. Now I just need 2 more of those. Alright, come on, 1 more. So, but listen, I'm looking forward to doing the online Dynasty this year. I think everyone's gonna have a good time with it, and you know, I think I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. There we go. There's hit number 3. Huh. That moment didn't take that long at all. If anything, it was my second attempt. Excuse me. Oh, yes. You wanted to see the new Gunnar Henderson. Well, here he is. Um, the vision could be better, but 74 ain't is decent. Decent. I'll put it that way. It's decent. Um, Fielding 85, that's pretty good. Could be better, but it's pretty good. Arm accuracy, you could probably, or arm strength and arm accuracy, you could probably put him at short, or I'm sorry, he's already at short, but you could put him at second or third, and he'll probably work. Like he wouldn't lose that much in the penalty. I can't really see the speed. Hold on one second. Okay, so the speed is 80 with the 74 steal, so you can steal bases with Gunner. Okay, that's good to know. That is very, very good to know. Yes, I did. CJ, I got it. Brian Ramos. Okay. Well, we could always use a White Sox player that is 96 overall. I'll definitely take that. Yep, I got that Freddie Freeman card already. But I'm still rocking with Willie McCovey. He's the one that's closest to being, or he's very close to being super fractured. So, I'm gonna stick with him. Oh no, Corbin Carroll went down. Yeah, of course. Corbin Carroll must have gone down in the update. Well, actually, I should see. How did Edwin Diaz not go down to a gold? How? I am thoroughly confused by that. He should have been down to a gold. So here you go. Here's Freddie Freeman. Um, solid hitter, pretty good fielder at first with an 82 rating. That could obviously be better, but at least yeah, exactly. Although he's not, I don't know. Are they going to allow season one cards to work in season two, or are they just going to do season two cards? Maybe I want to pick up that Brendan Nimmo card. I don't know. Let's see. What do I want to what do I want to accomplish now? I feel like we should go after the Tigers uniforms. Um and then do the Angels, I want to say. Or not the Angels, the Guardians. Oh yeah, someone was asking about the Mookie Betts card. Um so all round solid fielder. The arm accuracy, that's good to see. Uh, you could play him at second and anywhere in the outfield, so that's nice. The vision is up there, so that's good. Speed not really up there. I think that looks like 60, but I have give me 1 second. Yeah, it was 63 speed, so not the quickest. I probably wouldn't steal with him, but he could get a gapper or two, and he could run the bases. Wow, he's only 5'9". Dang, I didn't even know that. He's only an inch taller than I am. Excuse me. So, okay. Yeah, I may want to invest in that Brendan Nimmo card that's part of the season awards one. But I know I could get them for cheap, so. I was afraid someone was gonna 10-0-0. Whoops. 2. Put that buy order. Whoops. I'm just gonna invest in this card now because I regret not doing it sooner with. I regret not doing it sooner with Aaron Loop. Kodai Senga, that definitely helps a bit. Excellent. Already got it filled. Nice. And then I'll worry about Loop and Senga at some other point. But let's go ahead and go take on the. Let's go ahead and take on the Tiger Stronghold. Or Tigers City Connect Uniforms Conquest map. Hold on, just trying to take as many territories as I can now. Build it up so that I could go after the Astros. Those guys. You know what? Maybe we'll go after the Twins right now. I have Johnny Cueto. I gotta have faith in Johnny Cueto. But Corbin Carroll is playing down on the debt, or he is now a gold, no longer a diamond. So he's still fast, but seems like he got off to a rough start. Or he's had a rough go of it. I have to check out his stats on Baseball Reference. Let's see. BaseballReference.com.
The second baseman,
Corbin Carroll. How's he doing so far this season? He's got this season. Ooh, wow, he's struggling. He's got a batting average below the Mendoza line. That's not good. 193. His on-base percentage is 284. That's not good. Yeah, he's got an OPS of .539. That's awful. So I could definitely see why they moved him down to being a gold. Although to be fair, they should have moved Diaz down to being a gold too. But I guess life is not fair.
Well, count 1-0.
So, most unfortunate.
I got 3-2. Ball 4. Victory.
Hey, sometimes you gotta take the walk.
Oh, that's it. Ball 2. Whoa, that's down.
I definitely wanted to swing at that one. I figured I'd work the full count, see what happens.
Yep, that ball went out. Ball, that's in.
All right, Cueto. I gave you a lot of confidence. Show me that confidence is well placed.
Ball, that's inside.
Strike 3, sit down. That's a good start.
No, inside. One ball, 2 strikes.
All right, Cueto. Oh, by the way, guys, there is something I do want to address. It was from yesterday. It was about me kind of getting a little too passionate when it came to talking about the Chiefs kickers' comments or comments about women in his commencement speech at a Benedictine college or whatever it was. I just want to say that I recognize that that's not behavior that should be acceptable from me as a streamer. Like, not that I said anything wrong, or at least I don't think I did. However, the way that I conveyed it was completely wrong. Strike 3, sit down. You know, I did not need to yell. I just let my passion or my beliefs get the best of me. You know, and that's inexcusable, quite frankly. It's inexcusable. So I do apologize for the way that I tried to convey that message. I don't apologize for what I said. if anything, maybe I misinterpreted his words because when I initially read that, it just seemed like he was suggesting that the women should be that women should just aspire to be moms and stay-at-home moms, and like that's not what women. That's not all the women should aspire to be. If they want to be that, by all means, go ahead. God bless you. But in this in this day and age, in this day and age, um, you can't really afford to be to only have one working parent. You have to have both of them work. It's just a sad reality. I mean, I saw a map where um, in order to live comfortably with a typical family, you know, two parents, two kids, there was nowhere where you could live for under 150,000. That was according to this map. I have to find that map and then I'll be able to cite them. But that map was essentially showing that you need working parents. They need to be there. That one cannot just afford to be not working.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 66, Jorge.
And that's not something that goes back to the Biden administration or the Trump administration or anything like that. That doesn't. It's been years and years and years, just like I was trying to say, which was that the cost of living went up, but the problem is the the growth of wages did not keep up with it. At some point, wages stagnated. They started to go back up, yes, but the gap is really big right now. It's really big to the point where unless you have a very paying job, you cannot live off of one person's salary. Just can't. Even in the cheapest one was Mississippi, and I think that was over 170,000. And then people are like, "Oh, well, you could just live on your own." Yeah, because that's what everyone wants to do, right? They want to be able to get homes on their own, and they want to have all the responsibilities, yet no one to really share it. So, strike three, sit down. Maybe he was saying that, you know, those women, they're you know, they want to be, in addition to being leaders in their industry, they want to be moms. And I think the vast majority of Americans do want families. Right? There's nothing wrong with if that's what he was saying. But the way that he conveyed it just made it seem like that he was suggesting that women only want to be housewives, stay-at-home moms. And that's just not true. Women want to be more.
Well, that's off the plate.
So, again, I let my passion get the best of me. And that was inexcusable. So, I do apologize about that. I won't apologize for what I say, but I will apologize for how I said it. That being said, that being said, me getting that passionate is exactly the reason why I try to avoid politics when in sports trash talking, that's one thing.
I got a ball, one strike.
You've seen me engage in sports trash talking with other viewers here. It doesn't bother me
Got him.
because I know how I could do it,
Now batting.
and I know how I can win the argument.
Four.
But as far as
Pull, that's inside.
like politics,
Nope.
look,
that's a
I
ball.
respect everyone's political views.
2-0.
Unless you're a neo-Nazi or communist, in which case I don't respect your views at all. But I respect everyone's views. However, that doesn't mean I agree with everyone. What's up, Dodger? How are ya? You excited about getting that Mookie Betts Lightning player card?
Hey. Nope. Foul ball.
I'm doing all right. I'm sorry if you tuned in and you heard me talking about like politics and whatnot. It's just I have to address a bit of an exchange between me and Cheater yesterday that got a little heated. So I need to explain myself and also apologize for my behavior.
0-1's the count. Hey.
So, strike 3, sit down. But I try to keep, that's exactly why I try to keep politics to a minimum, or in terms of discussion. I'm not here to discuss politics. I'm here to play a video. I respect everyone's political views, except for a couple of cases. But aside from that, I also ask that those people respect other people's views as well. See, at the end of the day, I didn't grow up the same as someone like Gamer or CJ or you, Dodger. So, at the end of the day, I know that we all have different political views, and that's fine. That's fine. We all don't have to agree in terms of politics. But we should all respect each other's views. And if we can't do that, well, then this is no place for politics. Because I'm not interested in ruining friendships over politics. So that's my message. The political talk I want to keep to a minimum. I don't want to have to start banning people for talking politics, but I will if I have to. All right. And then one person says, well, that's an infringement on free speech. Listen, free speech means that the government can't do anything or can't do anything to silence you from what you want to say. All right? The government. The last time I checked, I'm not the government.
That's a ball.
So this is my stream, and I expect people in here to be able to follow the rules. So that means no discussion of politics. Not here for that. We're here to talk about baseball. Here to talk about MLB The Show 24. I'm not interested if you're a supporter of Trump or a supporter of Biden. Don't care. Because you know where that only matters? At the ballot box. One day every year, that's where it only matters. Every other day, no one cares.
That's a ball.
So,
one ball, no strike.
No more politics from here on out. If that's an issue, you can either let me ban you, or you can leave and not be part of this stream. But I'm not here to talk politics. So, I just want that to be clear. I don't think anyone should have an issue with that, but if there is, hey, no one's forcing you to be here.
Leading up for the Astros, the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Good thing I got the Guardians. Collection done, because Emmanuel Clase just moved up to a gold, or to a diamond. Excuse me. So that would have made it more expensive and harder for me to complete that collection if I didn't get him done while he was a gold. Strike 3, sit down.
No balls, one strike.
Excuse me.
Right. 0-1.
Got him. I don't know what Altuve was thinking there by advancing to third. I really have no idea. That was weird.
0-1.
Strike 3, sit down. Let's see. Righty, lefty, so Diaz, Gagne. At least if we score. Like, that's the thing. If we don't score, then there's no point in me bringing in Gagne. Thank you, coworker. Yes, I know. getting the call out. Listen,
Leading off,
I don't get in my coworkers'
the
business.
17th.
Okay?
Nick Cardona.
One ball,
My
two strikes.
bad.
Run!
Strike 3, sit down. Well, that's not good. All right, I have to bring in Gagne. I wanted to keep pitching with Wheeler, but
Now pitching.
we're in a situation where we need to bring in Gagne.
Hee-haw!
So Wheeler either gets the loss or the no decision. He gets the loss. Of course, it's like me to lose on veteran. You know, I don't really lose that much on All-Star or rookie, but when it comes to veteran, apparently that's the hardest I could play. So
Hee-haw!
all right, well, comeback's
Now
got to
pitching
start
for
now.
Number 52. Brian Abreu.
That's a good way to start. Gary Carter coming through with a base hit.
Batting up.
Uh,
Left fielder. JJ.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball. Hee-haw, one. 1-1. Two and two.
I know Davis is trying. Unfortunately, it's not good enough. Ugh. Although if I do take out Carroll, like I'm thinking about, you know, what does that mean for who leads off? Because I really don't have anyone to lead off. So, yep, failure on my part for that. I am going to get rid of Corbin Carroll. Sorry, Corbin. Yeah, I just don't have anyone. I mean, no, not even Glaber. Jason Dominguez might be my best option. I think Juan Soto should be supercharged. So what we're going to do is we're going to swap Dominguez and Soto since Soto is supercharged. Okay, thank goodness. I could still play on veteran.
Leading off for the Lions, the center fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Attaboy Dominguez. See, already paying off dividends because I put him in the leadoff spot.
Yeah! No ball, one strike.
Ugh. Sorry. I'm just grabbing my back scratcher. Hold on. There we go. All right. Dude, why can't I hit veteran? It's like the second easiest difficulty in the game. With the easiest obviously being rookie. Like I should be doing fine. Instead I lost the game and I can't even hit.
1-0.
Ooh,
Tua.
all right. At least we got the one run. There we go.
Batting second, the second baseman, Conquest.
Got it.
Batting third, the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Oh, another thing that I saw, this was a text message. You guys know that brewery I went to in order to meet Bartolo Colon and John Franco. Well, they just texted me about a baseball legend that's going to be there, and his name is Pedro Martinez. Now, I have cards from when he was on the Mets but the tickets are expensive. You're talking about $149. It's like, whoa, hold on, okay? Pedro Martinez is a legend, but you're telling me I gotta pay $150 to meet him? So it just seems a little ridiculous to me. I mean, I'm thinking about it. I am thinking about it. Actually, what time would it? Because,
That's the ball.
what time would that be? Because, I can't really...
2-2.
I can't really... with my new schedule taking effect in a couple weeks. Oh, 2-4? I should be able to do that. It is a lot of money.
Batting in, the catcher, number 8, Gary Cargo.
Foul ball.
Probably make it. Yes. So, I don't know, and especially for someone who wasn't really all that good with the New York Mets. I mean, Pedro was clearly past his prime when he signed with the Mets. He had, I think, one good year. He had one good year with them, and then was pretty much downhill after that. Actually, a couple years. I think 2005 and 2006.
Out on the catch.
It's fine. I'm fine with doubling myself off.
Now pitching, Eric Youngman.
Hey! Okay. Ball. 1-2.
Strike 3, sit down.
Yeehaw! Hit it! 0-2. Ball. Rich!
Strike 3, sit down. Keep working, Gagne.
Next one. That's a ball.
I don't know what pitch they're asking me to throw. Fastball. Fastball up and in. Let's go.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 50, Taylor.
Oh, shoot. That's probably gone. That's my fault. That's my fault. Okay, so Gagne is going to get the save here.
One ball, no
I
strike.
didn't want him to, but that was me being stupid for normal swinging. My fault. 100% my fault.
Hey! It's 0-1.
All right. I will get someone up and warming just to be on the safe side.
No, that missed. That's the ball. 1-0. Ha! Got it.
Batting in, the third baseman, now out. Bregman.
Hut! No, ball. Here. 1-2. Ha!
Strike 3, sit down.
Oh, yeah. That missed. That's the ball. Peek. Ha! 1-2 is the count.
All right. So we redeem ourselves by getting the win. Obviously, Gagne got the save even though he wasn't supposed to. But we'll take it. Ooh, we got NL West. Nice. I've heard a lot of good things about this Eduardo Escobar card. So I think I'm going to take that. Maybe we'll open up these 2 show packs too. See if we get anything. We may not, but it's worth a look. Ah, nothing. And I think I'm going to head towards the Guardians next. Oh, excuse me. All right, I made it as far as I could, so. probably should have taken the, yeah, because that's exactly what they just did. And now that just cost me my fans. Alright, let's get the Guardians now.
Leading off for the Lions, the center fielder, Jason Dominguez.
0-1. Hey! 0-2 is the count.
Batting second, the second baseman, Cole Key.
0-1's the count.
There we go. Nice, Colt Keith.
Hey! No ball, 2 strikes. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
That's likely gonna get caught. Yep. Dang it. Alright, let's see if Juan Soto can do anything. He's actually been my best hitter all year, Juan Soto.
Ball, inside.
Just, I went with Corbin Carroll for a while because Carroll had the speed. And I wanted the speed.
He's out. Hey! Hey! 0-2. Inside, ball 1.
Come on, Wheeler. Spot that freaking up and in pitch. That is why. If that had a little more elevation, that would have been a freaking home run.
Hey!
You know, I really haven't checked up on my progress for
Ball in.
the for the 8th season awards program. Really haven't, so... I definitely want to, you know, I gotta see what it is that I gotta be doing in order to make progress in the program.
That's the ball. Full count.
Freaking Jose. Or, I'm sorry, this is not Jose Ramirez, this is Josh Naylor. My apologies. We better get that run in the next inning, otherwise, I can't pitch with Zach Wheeler in the second. I just can't. Some guy tried robbing my... Okay, so what did you do about it?
No, he's safe.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 33, Hunter.
Whoa. Ooh, ouch. That looked like it hurt.
No, he's in.
Did you get into any trouble or anything? Oh, well, okay, there you go. What? Dude, we just took away an RBI from Gary Carter.
Ball, that's out.
Or we could just hit a grand slam with J.D. Davis. I suppose that works. Okay. Well.
Ball one.
No. I'm not usually one for violence. I prefer other methods, but I guess if the situation... If you're left with no other choice, then I guess the situation calls for it. But again, I really don't want to encourage violence to be able to resolve issues. Oh, that's great. I didn't even get, Well, I would just be careful. Just because he didn't attack you now doesn't mean he won't do it later. You know, obviously he wasn't gonna attack you when you already beat him up. So, but that doesn't mean when he's better, you know, he'll come after you. He won't come after you. At least that's the way I would do it. Wait till I'm 100%, and then I'll go after you. Again, I'm not encouraging violence here, but...
that's off the plate.
So I would just watch my back.
One ball, two strikes.
Some people even choose. Some people, when they want to get revenge, they choose their own. They choose their own method. Strike 3, sit down.
Outside, that's a ball.
What's up, Grayson? How are you? Strike 3, sit down.
Now pitching for the Cardinals. Number 49.
Freaking neighborhood. When one of them barks, all of them have to bark. And you can hear them.
1-1.
And if he were to get the jump on you, like let's just say he takes a bag, puts it over your head, and starts to wail on you. What if he does that? I'm doing all right. I don't. What do you say? Effing terrific. Cheater, people have their own ways of getting back at people. I would just say I'm just saying be prepared. Maybe nothing happens and you could walk away from the situation clean. But okay. All right. I would just be on my guard. That's all I'm saying.
Now pitching, Eric Gagne.
Ball, that's down. One ball.
Okay. All right.
No, that's ball. That's ball two.
Oh yeah, strike 3, sit down. I just wouldn't think that method.
Two strikes.
No. Thankfully, I've stayed out of fights. Strike 3, sit down. Okay, but you're not your great uncle. I don't know what he even has to do with it anyway. Strike, or wow. What? What am I doing? I was about to say strike 3, sit down. Again, I don't understand what that has to do with the beef that you have with this kid. You haven't really explained that or that logic to me. Well, I suppose that's one way to get someone not to F with you. Oh. Oh, look, I'm just, all I'm doing, Grayson, is I'm warning him to be on his guard, because if that were me, and if that were me, I would not take that. Or in my experience, I wouldn't, or not in my experience, but from things that I've seen in TVs and books and everything, guys like that don't just take that sitting down. They usually get some sort of revenge, like they, attack from behind, attack when you least expect it. I'm just telling you from what I've seen, read, and all that. So I'm just saying, if you don't want to take my warning, fine. I would not be assuming that he's just gonna take it. You're talking about your fists, right? Because if you're talking about a gun, now we're talking about a whole different situation that is now we're getting into something that we should not be getting into. Then what do you mean? Okay, so now we've gone to threatening to kill this person. Cheater, just like walk into the gas station. If the only place he sees you is at school, I would not bring. You may not intend to kill anyone, but that could very well happen. All you need to do is a couple stabs, and you nick an artery, and that's it.
Ball match outside.
And if he grabs it from you or knocks it away,
Inside ball. Ball.
all I'll tell you, cheater, is that the best made plans of mice and men often go awry. All right, you plan on him running, but I don't know if I'd be expecting. Just because someone doesn't show it now doesn't mean they won't show it later. I'm telling you, from what I've seen in books, TV, and all that, people like that don't just take it lying down. They usually have some kind of some kind of desire for revenge.
1-1.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they can't attack you when you least expect it. Strike 3, sit out. Look, I'm not saying you should have handed over your lunch, no. But I am saying that now you opened up a can of worms here.
Off the plate, ball 1. Ball, that's out.
Batting third, the right fielder,
0-1's the count. Hey!
Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 55, Alex.
Let's see. Ready. So Gagne. Actually, I do have a little bit of experience because and now that I think about it, there was a time where I did get into an altercation. It was small. It was literally small, and it was over in like 20 seconds. But in high school, my freshman year, I had a teammate who was constantly mocking me in football, and finally I chose to retaliate against him by showing him how much I didn't appreciate it. You know, just a little shoving, almost nearly punched him. And one day, the kid, I'm sitting in class, or I'm sitting in my first period class, waiting for the class to start, and he comes in. He decides to be on my toes, or step on my toes, and basically stand there. So I get up. He backs off. I sit back down, thinking that's the end of it. He got the message. He gets back on my feet. I get back up. He doesn't back away. I tell him to leave. He says, make him. And I ultimately grabbed him and threw him out of the classroom. And you would think that that would have been the end of it.
Count 1-0.
But he messaged me on Facebook not just once, but twice, cheater. And he threatened to kill me. He said, I have a knife. I will come to your house and I will stab you 50 times.
Now pitching for the Tigers,
I was legit afraid for my life. Those are the type of guys that you don't do anything and not have consequences. So, no. As far actually, I think he left. He left the school. I don't know if anyone ever told the school about his threat, because I never did, and but he left after that first first quarter of school. Like, he wasn't in there. Ironically, now he's a man of God and a military man, which I don't know if that makes me, but I haven't spoken with him for a long, long time. So I was telling about how I got into a little altercation back when I was in high school, and ultimately the kid threatened
That's inside.
not once but twice to stab me. That's the story I'm telling. Because I threw him out of the classroom, he retaliated with threats to stab me. I didn't get the cops involved. Nope. Nope. Never said anything because I was afraid. I took his threat seriously. And we never spoke after the football season. He moved on to a different school.
Inside, ball 2.
Look, cheater, what I'm trying, the point I want you to take away from that is that you should be, I took his threat seriously. You know, I didn't go around calling him out. No, I'm not going to reveal his name. I'm not going to reveal his name. Mainly because it doesn't matter anymore. This was like over 10 years ago. I'm just saying, you shouldn't be doing that kind of stuff and not expect anything to happen. The old phrase, cheater, is hope for the best but expect the worst. With this, I would expect the worst. Is it easier now? How is it easier?
Oh, that's it.
Well, did you take that seriously? Because I would.
Now battle the good one. Labor. Cole.
All ones the count.
Oh, nice. 50. Oh, total base. Oh, okay, good. Well, I take it then he didn't jump you. Nice. I like that. That's 50 total bases is repeatable. I like that. All right, cheater. You know what? Fine. I hope you don't end up getting hurt too badly. That's all I can say. If nothing happens, great. But I would expect something to happen. You don't want to listen to me? Fine, don't listen to me.
Leading up for the Tigers, the designated hitter.
I try to help you out, but
Now, Eric Gunner.
right, that's what I'm trying to warn Cheater about. Is that something like that could happen.
Outside, that's a ball.
You don't need to go that extreme, but I would just keep an eye out.
One ball, two strikes. Ball, that count.
Like I said, cheater. I would.
The batter, the second baseman,
I would prepare for the worst, but if you don't want to, hey, don't listen to me. You know, I just try to caution.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
the batter, the center fielder, the
0-1.
I was just being a broken record, cheater. I was just saying if you don't want to listen to me, fine. All I'm trying to do is ask you to be prepared. School library over studying agreement. Only one person got unfortunately hurt. Okay, cheater. You know what? Then I'm done talking about this. Seems like you got it handled then. I just try to be helpful, that's all. But you know what? I'm not forcing you to take my advice. Okay. All right, then, you know, whatever. Grayson, hold on. Before we go any further with that question, Grayson, cheater, don't respond yet because I'm gonna. Okay. So I'm glad you brought this up, actually, cheater, because I need to lay down the law here. I need to lay down the law. I don't want any more politics in my streams. All right? You can support Trump. You could support Biden. You could support RFK Jr. I don't care. But I do not want politics in my streams anymore. Yesterday it got way more heated than it needed to. So no more politics. No, cheater, these are my rules. Okay, then I'll ban you, and that'll be the end of it. Okay? What's to say I can't ban you right now? Yeah, well, you're not talking politics here. I'm sick of it. I don't want to hear no more politics. I had enough of it yesterday. I'm not hearing it today. Grayson, you're fine. I need to lay down the law. I understand, but I have a rule that I do not want politics discussed in my chat. You know, yesterday things got heated. I got a little heated over the Chiefs kicker's comments. And I do not want to do that. I do not want that to happen again. So I'm not having politics at all in my chat. No more. If that's a problem, please leave. If it's not a problem, then we can stop talking about it. So, no politics. That's it. Ooh, this is 90. Mickey Mantle. Yep. Yeah, absolutely deserved it. In fact, I think Edwin Diaz should have been downgraded to a gold. Yet somehow he stayed. I don't understand that, but okay. Oh, that's all he goes for? It is political, cheater. It is. I don't know if I'm gonna hold on to that Mantle card or if I sell him. Nukes? Why would we talk about nukes exactly? I'm not understanding where... Yeah, but I'm not understanding where we would end, where there's a situation where we're going to end up talking about nukes. That's where I'm confused. Mantle in the vault pack, and they give out headliner packs like candy. Are you what? Missiles political? Again, I fail to see how a conversation will come up about missiles, nukes. Like, I'm really getting confused here by what you're getting at here, cheater. No. No, I don't want to discuss the president. The president is political. So no. Okay, then goodbye, cheater. Goodbye. You can either leave or I can ban you. Because now you're just pushing it. You know, I hate to do that because Cheater is one of my loyal viewers, but I'm not here to talk politics. You know, I'm sick of it. If that's a problem, well, please leave. Thank you, Grayson. I appreciate that. It shouldn't be. I didn't think it would be this difficult to understand. Thank you. Yeah. Yep, that's what I figured they would do. There we go. Now I get to play on veteran. Nice. Of course, that's the one that I seem to have the most trouble with. I respect everyone's views. You can support whoever you want in terms of politics, but would I use Adley or Posada? Because I stink with Adley. I think last year proved that. So I think it would have to be Posada, gamer.
Well, ball one, no strike.
Nice, Dominguez. Like I was saying, you can support whoever you want for president, for politics, whatever. Don't care. But I do not want it in my chat.
1-1.
That's a problem. Goodbye.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
1-0.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Oh, come on. Right in front of the warning track.
Ball one. Ball inside.
Huh? Wait a minute. Still don't know what number I'm getting wrong that I get 7 dislikes, only 6 likes. You know, man, that's a good question. I mean, I'm constantly wondering, or I'm wondering the same for myself with all the streams that I post on YouTube and everything. Like, none of them have broken double-digit views. And I'm just wondering what I'm doing wrong on YouTube that I'm not getting more views. Because some of my streams in the past have gotten, like, double digits. Well, not some of them, most of them. Like MLB The Show 21, that got me double digits. Wasn't always. Well, maybe, but still, you would think that it would garner a lot of interest considering it's a baseball game. I don't know. You know, maybe I'm not doing something right on YouTube. Strike 3, sit down. Nice, Glaber. Of course, it's the freaking Yankees players that are having the most success at hitting at Yankee Stadium.
Number 71, Ian Hamilton. That is seven. The first baseman, number 44, Willie McCutcheon.
I gotta say, the card that I did not expect, you pulled Ohtani? Nice! I am nowhere close to getting Season 1 done, like, I'm not even sure I'm at 230 yet. So I don't know how I expect to get to 300. Like I said, I've done, my friend pulled Metal, Marte, and who's Metal? Or did you mean Cattell Marte? You were saying about a card you thought... Oh, yes. You know, the card that I didn't think, or the card that I never would have guessed that I would have a lot of success with, both with its flashback card as well as his live series card, has been Ymir Candelario. Like, I did not expect to have a lot of success with that card, and yet it's easily one of my best online hitters, both live series and flashback. It's like really weird. Maybe I just like Candelario's swing. Your friend, nice. Well, good thing he got Good thing he got Patel and Adley, because I think they... Well, no, Adley has always been a diamond. I think. Got Mookie? Nice. But now you're going to have to wait on Ohtani. Or you're going to have to wait for another opportunity to get Ohtani again. Ugh. Oh boy. It's a huge giant bee right outside my window, and I could see it, I can hear it. Ugh. That makes me nervous. I don't like bees. Certainly hope it's not one of those yellow jackets. Might be a would-be, too, which is even worse. You pulled 99 Scooble? Nice! Did you sell that one?
Nope, outside.
Oh, he's no sell? I see. What a play by Colt Keith. What a play. Ouch. That probably hurt like hell. The thing I don't want is for that would-be to build its nest in... Or build its nest in the wood. Literally said yesterday, my friend, I hope Scooble... Yeah, except you ended up pulling him and he's a no-sell. Strike 3, sit down.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
Yeah, let's go lefty, so I think we'll go John Franco. Attaboy Dominguez again. He him alone has like 8 total bases in this game. He's going to help me with the AL East Team Affinity. All right, let's get Franco in here. Let's get this save. Go ahead, what?
The second baseman, Cabrera.
Oh, one.
What do you want Grayson to do?
One ball.
He said he would ban you if you talked politics again.
3.
You know, I could do it myself, too.
Hey. 0-1's the count. Ball, that's outside.
So if you don't talk about politics, you're not getting banned. I just don't want any politics. I'm done with it. I hear enough of it at work. I just don't want to hear it. Thank you, Grayson. I appreciate it. I appreciate you being a good... Yeah, but I never said you had to financially support me. If you don't want to renew your thing, that's fine. I never asked for it. Sorry, I have to keep looking over to find out to see the map. I can't really see it because there's something holding up my camera for me to be able to stream. Grayson, I don't want to ban you, but if politics, if you keep coming in here talking about politics, then I'm gonna. I don't want politics in here. That's a pretty simple rule. Ah, come on. Darn it. So, up to you. How can I have it if it's not coming out until July 19th? Oh, you're talking pre-order? No, not yet. Not yet. I will pre-order it, but I'm just not going to do it right now. You know, I'm more of like wait until it actually happens kind of person. But I'm definitely excited for it. Like, I was just talking to CJ about doing the online Dynasty, so I think this is going to be a lot of fun. Man, ever since Dominguez has moved up to the number one spot, he's been smacking the ball left and right. Okay. Why? What don't you like? What are you? Moonshot on May 23rd? Nice. But that's when they're going to release the second. That's when they're going to release the second. The second missions for ranked seasons. Ooh, I'm going to be busy grinding that. Why don't you like college football? Or why do you not want to play college football? You were online Dynasty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Hey!
Nice.
You're out.
No, cursing doesn't bother me as much, Grayson. I mean, I curse. It's fine. Nobody here is a child and or like a young child, so cursing is not as bad. I can put up with the cursing.
Inside play.
What I will not tolerate is the N-word in my chat. I will not tolerate that. But obviously with EA Sports College Football 25, I am so taking over Penn State. So I'm already laying claim to Penn State. Everyone else can pick and choose whichever one. Landon was in here earlier this week. I'm not sure if he's been busy or whatnot, but yeah, it has been. I could see why you would say that. Go ahead, Candelario. Look at that, a triple by Candelario. Nice. Ugh.
The first baseman, number 44, Willie McCutcheon.
Do I have someone up and warming? I do not. I'm glad that I checked that. Gagne, since we're going to have Urshela and Ibanez coming up. Attaboy McCubby. I don't think anyone was going to take Penn State, but, you know, I'm laying claim to it. You watched my stream for over 1,100 hours? Holy crap, Grayson. Thank you. You're taking LSU? All right. So we have LSU. We have Penn State. We have LSU. Gamer, do you want to get in on this?
He's in.
Nah, I find football boring. Okay. Ooh, I wonder, did they, in the reveal, did they say anything about whether they're doing the 8?
One ball, one strike.
Are they doing the 4 playoff team? Or are they expanding it to 8 or 12 for... Did they say? Or not yet?
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Andy Ibanez.
Yeah. Well, I loved how they did the... like cross how the players cross arms together. Like, I love that. They're doing 12? Okay. Should be a fun playoffs then. Strike 3, sit down.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 68, Jason Conway.
I wonder, because in NCAA 13, or NCAA Football 13, if you remember, they had the actual tiger in there. Like, they would have it on the field and set it up next to where the away players would just run from their tunnel, like as an intimidation tactic. So I wonder if they're gonna have that in the game like they did in NCAA 13. That would be so cool. I thought they took it out for 14, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
The first baseman,
All right, Reed Garrett, get in here.
1's the count. Oh, that's a foul ball. 3.
Strike 3, sit down.
Aye. Aye. 0-2 is the count. 3.
Strike 3, sit down.
Aye.
Let's see. It's a slider. Down and away. Yeah.
That's a ball. Two balls, 2 strikes.
That boy Candelario. Yes, sir. We take the win. Honestly, I don't think the this map should take me long. And I do have a little bit of time. I don't have to go into work until 10 o'clock, I think. Nice. We got the second Team Affinity chapter. Or second Team Affinity NL East Chapter 3 pack. Huh? Can't you, why not just block the number then? Give me Glavin. Oh, by the way, we won. Oh, there you go. I guess you're really effective in goal. You know? I guess you're going to be goalie for your soccer team long term. Good for you, Grayson. Weren't you in goal for this game? Oh, I'm sorry, cheater. I'm sorry. That was me getting ahead of myself. That was me just not paying attention to who was talking. Sorry, cheater. Good for you. Does that mean that they're going to keep going with you in goal for moving forward?
Leading off for Long Island, the center fielder, Jason Domingo.
Good. Although 10-0 is quite a lopsided score. Normally teams stop scoring after it's 7-0 or when the lead becomes 7 goals. So that's kind of interesting, but okay. Where was that?
Ball, that's inside.
Yeah, I know, but was it in where? Was it in like Milwaukee? It was in Milwaukee, or was it like New York City, Los Angeles, San Francisco, in Milwaukee?
That is
Sad.
Labor.
Yeah, we definitely. I've seen my fair share of homeless people in New York City. It's not a good sight. It's very sad. And the thing is, in New York City, they don't care. I'm saying the homeless don't care. The homeless don't care.
Leading off for the Twins, the second baseman.
What do you mean a whole plant? Like, if he was going to attack you?
All one's the count.
Okay, I probably shouldn't ask. Since most shots next, I'm going to be nice. Who are you working on this time, gamer?
Nope, that's inside.
And as far as the question I was going to ask Cheater, I know I shouldn't. I know I'm probably going to regret asking, but what was your plan? Besides your Mets pitcher that you requested, Caleb Killian, after that? Nice. Okay. I look forward. What was the Mets pitcher again? I have forgotten. Strike three, sit down. Okay, kick him in the private area. Do you have like any weapons on him, or was he just...
All one.
Because that's the thing I would be concerned about with homeless people, is that they have weapons on them, and they don't care if they kill you.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I've seen my fair share of homeless people killing other... Well, I've heard stories about homeless people killing other homeless people, so...
Whoa, that's upstairs.
That's another thing. Okay.
3-2.
I thought it was illegal in Milwaukee to be carrying around a concealed weapon, unless you had a permit. He was finna meet God if he would have tried getting me.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 44. Goal.
I know in New York City they don't allow concealed guns, but I think that goes beyond it to concealed weapons. At least I always thought it went beyond to concealed weapons. But maybe I'm wrong about Milwaukee. I don't know. I've never been. I should probably get someone up and warming for... That's not good.
Batting up, the left fielder, J.J.
All right.
Davis.
I do, but like, I gotta.
Eric Gagne.
Well, I understand that, but you know, honestly, this is why I think people should be taking self-defense classes when they're in high school. Like someone posted about it being one of several classes that students must learn while they're in high school before they get out and everything. And I totally agree with that sentiment. Like, people should be able to learn how to defend themselves without using weapons. Top 10 in the U.S. for what? You know, like a martial arts class. That would be, I think kids would be or students would be interested in that. In murder rates? Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. A lot of the major cities are in the top 10. I think DC is definitely up there, as is New Orleans. Strike 3, sit down. I wouldn't be surprised if New York City is part of it. Detroit, fairly certain. Los Angeles, yep. I guess that. San Francisco. Lost your cousin to serve? Oh, I'm so sorry, man. Chicago, I think, is up there too. Hey, guess what I got? 19 more days until I graduate 8th grade. Good for you, man. Hopefully you enjoy high school.
Ball one, no strike.
So y'all are pretty much getting out, like, right at the beginning of June. End of May, beginning of June. And I remember the days when I would get... We wouldn't get out of school until, like, mid-June. Excuse me.
He's out.
Jordan Alvarez.
No, he's not, Dodger. He's pulling your leg here, Dodger. He literally was just telling me earlier in the stream about a kid that he beat up because he threatened to take his lunch. Because you pulled it on me. Why would I let you pull it on someone else? It's the same old song and dance, cheater. Same old song and dance. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Hey! Hey! No balls, 2 strikes. Oh.
The batter, the second baseman, Edward Julian.
0-1. Hey!
Aren't you part of that generation too, cheater? So if you say it's failing him, it's also failing you. Cheater, come on. All right, my hope is to. I'm probably not going to finish. I'm probably not going to finish it before 6, but I can go a little bit. If I won the lottery, I would buy Brewers season tickets. Yeah, I thought about that too. I thought I would do it with the Mets, and then I remembered that they stink. So it's like, I really don't want to do it now, or I don't want to buy. 2022, I definitely would have bought them, but this year, no. Last year, absolutely not. All right. Yep, absolutely.
Leading off for the line, the center fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Home only, yeah, home only.
Batting second, the second baseman, Cole Key.
He's out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jordan Alvarez.
Well, I don't know if you really want to like fly to another city just to see a playoff game. Like, I would think you would want to go to your home or to the stadium where your team plays. Like, I don't understand why you would go to another team stadium. Yeah, it seems like that's the way that baseball is going these days, is that, you know, obviously you have the consistent teams that are going to make the playoffs, like the Astros, the Atlanta Braves, the Philadelphia Phillies. You know, they're consistently getting there, but it just seems like that more often than not, a lot of the teams are just doing like one playoff run, and then they go on a playoff drought. Like the Mets, for example. 2015 went to the World Series, almost won it, and then they fell off and never got back. Well, actually, they did make the playoffs the following season, 2016, but they lost in the wild card round to the Giants. So, well, I mean, they won their division, don't they? Shouldn't they get to celebrate? Why can't they celebrate winning their division?
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 32, Hunter.
Isn't he your closer, Devin Williams? Oh, hold on. Oh, gosh. Let's just go Gagne. Oh, I see. Well, look at it this way. He could have been like Edwin Diaz, where he was celebrating Puerto Rico's win, and then all of a sudden tore his ACL, and then he was out for the season. So he could have done that. At least he did eventually come back. Diaz, this is not the 2022 Diaz that I know. I hate to say it, but I think they got to move on to someone else. They're going to have to probably go with Reed Garrett, since he's the one that's actually getting, or actually putting together good relief appearances for them. Nice.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 31.
Something ain't right. He's throwing his slider way too much. He's not throwing his fastball. He says he's also trying to get used to the pitch clock and it's like, dude, excuse. Something's up with Diaz. Either he's not as fully healthy as the Mets hoped that he would be, or I don't know, but something ain't right with him. Oh, what a play! Jason Dominguez robbing a home run.
Nope.
Yeah, I know. But you also, well, actually he couldn't adjust because by the time he was throwing bullpen sessions was towards the end of the year. Only time he's had to adjust is during spring training.
The designated hitter,
Yeah. Some Mets fan on Twitter was saying that everyone should be supporting Diaz and getting behind him. I'm not getting behind Diaz until he starts or stops blowing saves. When he does that, then I'll get behind him. But so far, he's blown save after save after save.
He's out.
Well, we have an expectation of winning. I'm not saying just trade the guy. I'm saying that he doesn't have my support until he gets back to what he was in 2022, or at least close to it, because that's what the Mets need right now. They can't afford to keep going to extra innings to be able to win games like they did last night. And they can't afford to be dropping 3 out of 4 games against a divisional rival like the Philadelphia Phillies, or even 2 out of 3 against the Atlanta Braves. Oh, it's just a classic in-town rivalry. You know, New York Mets versus Yankees. And there was a long time where a lot of Mets players went on to play for the Yankees. Doc Gooden, Darryl Strawberry. Trying to think who else.
1-1.
I mean, Steinbrenner just liked what the Mets players had. He felt he could unlock their potential more. So he used to steal a lot of Mets players and then make them into World Series winners. Kirby Puckett.
0-1's the count.
Didn't he die? Wasn't he murdered? Let me see. Kirby Puckett. Oh, I see. Okay, he wasn't murdered. He had a hemorrhage. Yeah, he had a stroke. Oh, gosh, yeah. I mean, that's really awful. Yeah, poor guy. All right, should get the uniforms after this. Yep. Give me a list. Give you a list of the players I hate. Utley, yeah, definitely Utley. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to open these. Hey, I got Julio. He was actually the one of the cards that I was looking for the Mariners collection. And I actually meant to open up this Headliners pack. How am I with my with the Mariners collection? Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, it's all bronzes and commons at this point. That's about all I could think about for right now. I mean, oh sweet. Ooh, this might be. I think this is Eckersley. Yeah, it's Eckersley. I mean, I don't have him. I don't have Eckersley. But I thought there were a better version of his card. I have to see. I have Rolly Fingers. No, I guess there's not. How much did he sell for? Ooh. Quick sell? 5,000? I could use that 9,000. Puig, Carroll, Bellinger, Freeman, Acuna. Wow. Am I going live tomorrow? Nope. Well, I'll hold on to Eckersley for now. I'll hold on to him. Nope. Yeah, I streamed this entire week, so I think I'm good. Oh, shoot. It's a low diamond. Semien again? That's like the third time I've pulled him this year. All right, hold on. Because I got to go into collection. Wow, Corey Seager went down. Holy crap. Wow, this was a bad update. A lot of players going down. He's only at sell now is only above 36,000. Wow. Yeah. Quick sell that. Sweet. Someone already bought Marcus Semien from me. Good. Jerry's Familia. All right. Last pack. And I get nothing. We'll quick sell. Quick sell Robbie Ray. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. So thank you to everyone who tuned in, even if it was only for a moment. I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you liked the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTV NextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's in the upper left there. So go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start up a stream. So we got the Tigers and the Guardians City Connect uniforms conquest maps done, which is good. All that's left is the Jackie Robinson map as well as the Kendall Graveman one. So we'll probably tack on the we'll probably tackle the Graveman Conquest map on Monday. So I hope to see you all then. Hold on, let me just check in on a little progress here. All right, general missions. Home runs with shortstops, extra base hits with second baseman, and 250 parallel XP with Orioles. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to check that, see if there was a possibility, how close I was to getting Mookie and Gunner. That is obviously not very close, but we will pick this back up on Monday. Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern. So I hope to see you all then. Until then, guys, have a good night and have a nice weekend. See ya.